Hello friends, welcome back to the run chase. Some technical glitches today. I'm not able to. Hello friends, welcome back to the run chase. 2 overs have been bowled and RCB are 19 without loss. A lot of network glitches today, that's why we are not able to continuously stream the run chase. But we are back again. And Akshar Patel is into his second over now. Jacob Bethel has started really well. 6 and a 4 of Mitchell Stark is never easy. And here's Akshar Patel. Then to the second over, first ball, nicely driven by Virat Kohli. Takes a single, gives a strike to Jacob Bethel. Some outstanding shots were played by Jacob Bethel in the last over of Mitchell Stark. Never easy to play those shots against a world-class bowler like Mitchell Stark. And that shot pulled away by Jacob Bethel, but straight into the hands of deep mid-wicket. And the catch is taken, and Akshar Patel strikes for the Delhi Capitals. The first wicket goes down for the Royal Challengers of Bangalore, and the dangerous Jacob Bethel has to make his way back to the pavilion. It was a short ball, he could have hit it anywhere. Unfortunately, hit it to the field. A good catch by Karun Nair. Jacob Bethel departs after scoring 12 from 6 balls. And RCB are now 20 for 1 after 2.2 overs. The new batter to the crease for RCB is Devdutt Padikkal, and straight away a good delivery from Akshar Patel. Padikkal hits it back to the bowler. A dot ball here. Oh, and it's a short ball, and Padikkal looks to cut it. Inside edges back onto his stumps, and Akshar Patel strikes once again for the Delhi Capitals. The second wicket goes down for RCB, and oh my goodness, this is a start and a half here from the Delhi Capitals. After conceding 20 runs in the first 2 overs, Akshar Patel has picked up 2 wickets in an over, and Padikkal is not able to make a contribution today. So Devdutt Padikkal makes his way back to the pavilion for a duck. RCB are now 20 for 2 after 2.4 overs. RCB have been rocked early here. 2 wickets. In the same over, Rajat Patidar is the new batter to the crease. Has been in a lean form so far. Oh, and straight away looking to drive, it's in the air, and he picks up a single here, living dangerously here, the RCB batters. Still 1 ball left in this over. Virat Kohli is on strike. Last ball of the over, and nicely defended by Virat Kohli. A dot ball to finish that over. 2 runs came from that over and 2 wickets in that same over. RCB are now 21 for 2 after 3 overs. The new bowler into the attack for the Delhi Capitals is Mukesh Kumar. Rajat Patidar is on strike. So here's Mukesh Kumar, first ball of his spell. And it's on the pads, flicked away by Patidar. No one there, a deep fine leg and a boundary to start for Rajat Patidar. Outstanding shot. A good start to the over from Rajat Patidar. Mukesh Kumar spraying onto the pads and Patidar just helping it on its way. Just the start RCB needed. They need their skipper Patidar back in form. Back of the length, nicely defended. Dot ball here. Suddenly RCB feeling some pressure here. Could have been an easy run chase, but 2 wickets in the same over. And Devdutt Padikkal once again, after 2 good innings, not able to make a contribution. And this is happening regularly now. And it's all on this pair to rescue RCB from this situation. And nicely driven there from Patidar straight to covers. Another dot ball. Back of the length, looking to drive through the offside. Another dot ball here. 3 back-to-back dots after the first ball. Went for 4. And this is good bowling from Mukesh Kumar. The previous chase in Mulanpur, Virat Kohli anchored the run chase and won it for RCB. They need a batter like that today as well. 2 balls left in this over. And it's on the pads, flicked away by Patidar. Towards deep square leg, picks up a single, gives the strike to Virat Kohli. 5 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. And somehow Krunal Pandya is ready to bat. He might be coming if a wicket goes down, maybe as a pinch hitter. Last ball of the over. Down the track comes Kohli, hits it towards mid-wicket, looking to come back, looking to take the single. Patidar drives. Patidar dives and I think he's made his ground, or has he run out here? They're going to check the run out, I think. They've gone upstairs to the third umpire. Has Patidar made his ground or not? Direct hits are always closer than you think. And direct hit it is. Patidar has been dismissed here. What is happening here to the Royal Challengers Bangalore? What should have been an easy run chase is being complicated like anything. The decision has been given out. The third wicket goes down for RCB and also brings an end to that over as well. What a throw there from Karun Nair. He's turning out to be a live wire in the field, everywhere in the field for Delhi Capitals. With the bat, in the field, he's doing everything. Patidar makes his way back to the pavilion after scoring 6 from 6 balls. And RCB are now 26 for 3 after 4 overs. So yet another match where Patidar has not been able to make significant contributions with the bat. And RCB have made an interesting decision here. They have sent in Krunal Pandya ahead of Jitesh Sharma, Tim David and Romario Shepherd. The top order batters have completely failed here. Here's Akshar Patel. Back of the length and Krunal Pandya hits it back down the ground, a dot ball. So Krunal Pandya, all he has to do is support Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli needs to anchor this run chase once again. Flicked away by Krunal Pandya, picks up a single, gives the strike to Virat Kohli. Kohli is very important in this run chase now. He's the chase master. 3 wickets have gone down. If anybody has to stay there at the crease and take this chase deep, it is none other than Virat Kohli. And it's nicely driven off the back foot by Virat Kohli. Towards the offside, he picks up another single. But this is real pressure now for RCB. Losing 3 wickets so quickly is not helping their cause. Karun Nair in the field. He has taken a catch and he has also scored a direct hit for Delhi Capitals. If there is any man of the match for fielding, maybe Karun Nair will deserve it, as we see Krunal Pandya come down the pitch. And another dot ball here. And nicely flicked away by Krunal Pandya, picks up the single, gives the strike to Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli has also started a little circumspectly. This is a chaseable target, but the thing is RCB have lost some early wickets here, not helping their cause. Jacob Bethel, Devdutt Padikkal and Patidar all have been dismissed. Thanks to Karun Nair in the field, outstanding fielding. And again nicely flicked away by Virat Kohli towards deep square leg for a single to finish the over. Kohli will keep the strike. 4 runs came from that over. RCB are now 30 for 3 after 5 overs. So Mitchell Starc continuing here. He's into his second over, bowled a very expensive first over, went for 15 runs in his first over and now he's into his second over. Virat Kohli is on strike. Here's Mitchell Starc. And nicely driven down the ground. The classic Virat Kohli straight drive. Down the ground for 4. What a way to start the over. Starts the over with a boundary. And until this man is there at the crease, there is hope for Royal Challengers Bangalore. And it's on the pads, flicked away by Virat Kohli, picks up a single, gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. That's all they need to do. Bat sensibly, don't keep losing wickets, keep wickets in hand. The required run rate is very much achievable, just 8.73 the required run rate. And in this ground, it is an achievable required run rate. So Krunal Pandya is on strike. 2 from 5 balls. Oh, that's a good bumper. Krunal Pandya leaves it alone. This is what Krunal Pandya has to do now. If he is not able to find the boundaries, at least provide support to Virat Kohli at one end. Don't lose your wicket. That is his role now. Even if there is plenty of dot balls, it's okay. You know the target. Approach the target how it needs to be approached. And you have Chase Master at one end. Don't need of unnecessary risk now. The game is in control for RCB. Full delivery, nicely driven by Krunal Pandya, straight to covers. Another dot ball, back-to-back dot balls. And keep rotating the strike at least, Krunal Pandya. Oh, that's a superb delivery there, squaring up Krunal Pandya big time. Another dot ball, they are appealing for something. And are they going to go upstairs to the third umpire? Are they going to go for the review, having a discussion with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second? They have not gone upstairs. So still 1 ball left in this over, 5 runs from this over so far. Outstanding bowling from Mitchell Starc. So last ball of the over. Again short, good bowling there from Starc. Another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over. The power play is completed. RCB are 35 for 3 after 6 overs. So this has not been the ideal start for RCB, but they are still having Virat Kohli at the crease. When Kohli is there, hope is there for RCB. Required run rate 9.14. Need to take care of that required run rate. Krunal Pandya is playing second fiddle here to Virat Kohli. But Krunal Pandya shouldn't forget that even he can bat. Even he can score runs. You should keep that in mind. So bowling change here from Delhi Capitals. Vipraj Nigam is into the attack now. And Virat Kohli is batting on 15 from 14 balls. And it's on the pads, flicked away by Virat Kohli, straight to mid-wicket, another dot. Good start here from Vipraj Nigam. And that shot, Virat Kohli looking to pull it away. Gets an inside edge. I think batters are going to complete a couple of runs. So good running between the wickets and Kohli keeps the strike. They need to at least keep rotating the strike because current run rate is now under 6 runs and over. And this time Kohli flicks it away leg side, picks up a single, gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. Losing 3 early wickets never helps actually. And that is why they need a partnership here. And Krunal Pandya hits it down the ground, flat 6 down the ground. What a shot from Krunal Pandya. This is why I said he's playing second fiddle to Virat Kohli, but even he can bat. We have seen his batting skills before, and finally he nails one down the ground. This is exactly what is needed from Krunal Pandya. In fact, it's gone for 4 in fact. 1 bounce for 4. So it will be a 4 and it's also a no ball. And it's also a no ball here. Free hit. Oh my goodness, he has overstepped the line. Vipraj Nigam, it's a no ball. Free hit delivery coming up. And Krunal Pandya is on strike. 8 runs have come in the first 3 balls. Free hit delivery. Can Krunal Pandya find another boundary here? It's Krunal Pandya with the ball, Krunal Pandya with the bat, Krunal Pandya everywhere. Free hit delivery coming up. The bowler has stopped in his follow through. So here's Vipraj Nigam. And it's a flatter delivery. Krunal Pandya pulls it away, so not able to get much out of the free hit, just a single. Gives a strike to Virat Kohli. 2 balls left in this over. The required run rate now comes below 8. The only concern for RCB is that they have lost 3 early wickets. But this required run rate is achievable if any of these batters stay till the end, which is what is important as far as RCB is concerned. Inside edge there from Virat Kohli, another single here. Gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. 10 runs from this over. Still 1 ball left. More important will be the overs of Kuldeep Yadav coming up after this. Oh, and he slog sweeps leg side as Krunal Pandya gets it in the gap. Deep square leg running around, cutting it off. They will come back for a couple of runs to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over. RCB are now 47 for 3 after 7 overs. So as expected, the new bowler into the attack for the Delhi Capitals is Kuldeep Yadav. And this is going to be a battle now. Kuldeep Yadav versus Virat Kohli. Kuldeep Yadav versus Krunal Pandya. Required run rate is 8.92. Suddenly it's looking getting a little tricky here for RCB, not going to lie. So here's Kuldeep Yadav, first ball, and Kohli gently flicks it away and picks up a single. Gives a strike to Krunal Pandya. Now is Krunal Pandya going to go in second gear or third gear? That is the big question now. Some quiet overs are building some pressure here on RCB. Clearly RCB are missing the services of Phil Salt today, who would have given an aggressive start with the bat. No offense to Jacob Bethel, though he also did the same thing, but unfortunately he got out early, and Devdutt Padikkal, like in these kind of run chases, Devdutt Padikkal has to take responsibility with the bat. You cannot be getting out for a duck. That really cost RCB, and Patidar's form with the bat actually has been a real concern. Down the track comes Krunal Pandya, another dot here. Oh, and he moves across, misses it. Oh, an appeal for LBW. Umpire has declined, has said not out, and Kuldeep Yadav has already gone for a review before the captain, Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel hasn't even gone for the review, but Kuldeep Yadav, like as if he is the captain, has already signaled to the umpire to go upstairs, and we're going to have a look at this one. But I think this might be outside the line. Nevertheless, low 3 dot balls in this over. RCB getting into a shell here. Really struggling to get some momentum in this run chase. Required run rate now going 9.32 now. And don't know why Krunal Pandya is walking back here. Does he know? Or where is he walking? Krunal Pandya looks ready to walk. The original decision is not out. What a comedy of errors we are seeing here. And the impact is outside the line, so it is not out, and it will be a dot ball here. So not out it is, and another valuable dot ball. Krunal Pandya really struggling here, playing too many dot balls. At least need to rotate the strike because the pressure is building. Suddenly now the target of 163 is made to look like 193 or even 203. The kind of dot balls that RCB is playing out. Again, another cut shot attempted but straight to covers. Another dot ball, 4 back-to-back dot balls. Just 1 run from this over. What has happened to RCB suddenly? Playing out too many dot balls here, not helping. Last ball of the over, Krunal Pandya. And he cuts it away through the offside towards deep point. It picks up a single. In fact, he comes back for a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. Couple of runs to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over. Brings up the 50 as well for RCB. And RCB are now 50 for 3 after 8 overs. The new bowler into the attack now is Dushmanta Chamira. Virat Kohli is on strike. Even Virat Kohli has started really slowly here. And nicely driven by Virat Kohli through the offside towards deep extra covers. Picks up a single, gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. Krunal Pandya on strike here. Has been struggling a little bit. Strike rate of under 100. And Krunal Pandya hits it back down the ground to long on for a single. Gives the strike to Virat Kohli. So Virat Kohli batting on 21. And again nicely defended by Kohli and picks up a single. 3 balls left in this over, 3 runs from this over so far. Required run rate now jumping higher and higher. And that shot pulled away by Krunal Pandya. And straight to deep mid wicket, another single here. 4 singles in this over, still 2 balls left. Virat Kohli on strike. The run chase is getting a little trickier here. Again, nicely driven by Virat Kohli. Towards covers, a quick single completed there. Good running between the wickets. 5 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. Outstanding start here from Dushmanta Chamira. The last ball of the over. And a shot, looking to play the pull shot. Getting it off the back of the bat, I think, towards deep third man for a single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over. RCB are now 56 for 3 after 19 overs. And it's also the time for the Seat Tyres strategic timeout. Kuldeep Yadav is continuing into the attack here as the strategic timeout comes to an end. And the first ball is a couple of runs for Krunal Pandya. Virat Kohli is on strike. They need to get a move on here. RCB. Flicked away leg side by Krunal Pandya towards deep mid wicket. Picks up a single. Gives the strike to Virat Kohli. Required run rate now nearing 10 runs and over. I just get a gut feeling maybe Delhi Capitals can push for a win here. And nicely defended there by Virat Kohli, another dot ball. Nicely punched at the back, put towards covers. Another dot ball here, Virat Kohli. It's been quite a long time since the last boundary, I think. And that shot pulled away by Kohli. It's in the gap towards deep square leg for 4 more. So much needed boundary here for Virat Kohli and RCB. Nice shot. The last ball of the over and Kohli drives down the ground. Picks up a single to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over and RCB are now 64 for 3 after 10 overs. So Dushmanta Chamira is into the attack and there's a good partnership here building between Krunal Pandya and Virat Kohli. Until Virat Kohli is there at the crease, it is game on for RCB. Down the track he comes, Virat Kohli hits it down the ground, picks up a single here, gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. The required run rate is nearing 10 runs and over. Krunal Pandya also needs to get a move on, has hit only 1 boundary so far. Oh, it's on the pads. Krunal Pandya flicks it in the air. All the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. Wow, what timing there from Krunal Pandya. And a much needed 6 here for RCB. First 6 for Krunal Pandya. And this partnership motors along nicely for RCB. Four balls left in this over. Outstanding start here from Krunal Pandya. Outstanding 6 there. Oh, and now he looks to paddle sweep. And it's a dot ball there. So 7 runs from this over, still 3 balls left in this over. And now Krunal Pandya paddles it towards deep square leg, picks up a single, gives the strike to Virat Kohli. This was the same target which Delhi Capitals chased down in Chinnaswamy when these two teams played against each other in Bangalore earlier in this season. And now it's a chance for Virat Kohli to chase this target down for RCB at this venue, which is his home venue. KL Rahul also did that, banging the bat on the ground celebration there. Kohli has an opportunity to win this and do that celebration himself. Will be like a revenge. A full delivery there. Kohli hits it back to Chamira. A dot ball here. 8 runs from this over. They've got the 6 that was needed in this over. Virat Kohli, the chase master, has anchored a few run chases in this season itself in Jaipur and Mulanpur. So he has the experience of chasing down totals. How many times he has done it? There's countless number of times actually for Virat Kohli where he has won run chases for RCB. Last ball of the over, full delivery, nicely driven by Virat Kohli. That picks up a single, keeps the strike. 9 runs came from that over. Royal Challengers Bangalore are now 73 for 3 after 11 overs. So Kuldeep Yadav is continuing here. He's into his 3rd over. Virat Kohli, the chase master, is on strike. And this is a good partnership between these two batters after losing 3 early wickets. They needed this kind of a partnership. Flicked away by Kohli. He will look to come back for the second. And he does come back for the second. Good running between the wickets as well. So Kohli will keep the strike, 2 runs to start the over. So once again, it's Virat Kohli who is the main man in this run chase, batting on 32 from 30 balls. Partnership between these two batters is 49 from 44 deliveries. This is a good partnership which is building on. Lighted delivery, Kohli hits it down the ground, picks up a single, gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. .50 partnership comes up between these two batters, Krunal Pandya and Virat Kohli. And this has been an outstanding partnership, much needed partnership for RCB because they were in early trouble, having lost 3 early wickets. And this partnership has provided some stability to this run chase for RCB. Again, this time Krunal Pandya flicks it leg side, picks up a single here. So 4 runs from this over, picking up singles, rotating the strike at the moment, this batting pair. And again now Kohli hitting it down the ground. Another single here. 2 balls left in this over, 5 runs from this over so far. Required run rate now is about 10 runs and over. They need to, someone has to play the aggressor's role now for RCB. Down the track comes Krunal Pandya, hits it. Another dot ball here. One ball left in this over. Delhi Capitals are squeezing and squeezing and squeezing at the moment. Some quiet overs here. They need a big over, RCB. Oh, Krunal Pandya looking to sweep, getting the inside edge. Is there an injury here as well? A dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over. RCB are now 78 for 3 after 12 overs. So Mukesh Kumar is into the attack now. And the first ball, Kohli takes a single and gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. So too many singles and dot balls here, and I think RCB are feeling some pressure here with the dots increasing. Oh, Krunal Pandya going for the lap shot, not able to time it, hits it towards point. Another dot ball here. Someone needs to hit the boundaries and sixes, which have virtually dried up in the last few overs. Too many dots and too many singles being taken. I think enough is enough. Krunal has to throw caution to the wind now. Having played 28 balls at the crease, he has to go for it. And that shot pulled away by Krunal Pandya. It's over deep fine leg all the way for 6. A much needed 6 there for RCB. There were too many quiet overs, too many dot balls. The pressure was building, required run rate was increasing. And hopefully that 6 will release some pressure for RCB. So 3 balls left in this over. Very important 6 there from Krunal Pandya. Can he continue to clear the boundary? Oh, and this time Krunal Pandya hits it over the offside all the way for 6 over long off. What an unbelievable shot that is from Krunal Pandya. Length delivery outside the off stump. And he has hit it through the line. Back-to-back sixes for Krunal Pandya. So back-to-back sixes here. The pressure has been released a little bit. 2 balls left in this over. Here's Mukesh Kumar. And it's a full toss and Krunal Pandya not able to make enough connection. Another dot ball. But 13 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. And this is exactly what is needed from Krunal Pandya now. Throw caution to the wind. He has played enough deliveries. He's got his eye in. No point in playing dot balls and singles when the asking rate is climbing above 10 runs an over. Last ball of the over. Full delivery. Krunal Pandya drives through the offside, through extra covers. Good fielding in the deep. The batters will complete a couple of runs to finish the over. 15 runs came from that over. RCB are now 93 for 3 after 13 overs. The partnership between Krunal Pandya and Virat Kohli is now 67 from 55 balls. And they both are really looking good here. Kuldeep Yadav still has 1 over left. And he's into his last over now. Virat Kohli is on strike. So here's Kuldeep Yadav into his last over. And Virat Kohli flicks it leg side. It's racing away. The batters are coming back for a couple of runs. So a good way to start the over. Target is now under 70. Required run rate is 9.95. Very much gettable now with these two batters at the crease and Krunal Pandya striking the ball well. And it's short and wide, cut away by Virat Kohli. Towards deep extra covers, picks up a single. Gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. Now can Krunal Pandya continue his aggression here? 39 from 32 balls now. He has hit 1 4 and 3 6s. His strike rate has improved after those last 2 6s which he scored in the last over of Mukesh Kumar. And it's flighted delivery. Krunal Pandya hits it over extra cover all the way for 6. Wow! That is an amazing shot from Krunal Pandya. Never easy to hit it over extra covers like that. But this guy is an absolute gem. What a shot that is from Krunal Pandya. And this time a quicker delivery. Krunal Pandya flicks it leg side, picks up a single, moves to 46 from 34 balls. Who would have thought that Krunal Pandya would score these many runs in his batting. Yeah, we know that he's capable of batting, but another positive sign for RCB that he is scoring runs with the bat. Krunal Pandya with the bat, Krunal Pandya with the ball. His all-round ability is on show tonight. As we see Virat Kohli punches it down the ground for another single here. One ball left in this over, 11 runs from this over so far. And Krunal Pandya has been in good 6-hitting mode in this match. And Krunal Pandya again hits it leg side, picks up the single, can only settle for a single. Hence the over. 12 runs came from that over, and Kuldeep Yadav has finished his spell, none for 28 in his 4 overs. RCB are now 105 for 3 after 14 overs. So 6 overs left and 58 runs needed for RCB to pick up another win away from home in this season of the IPL. And I think they are changing the ball here. Six overs left in this innings. Akshar Patel has been brought back into the attack. He is into his last over now, and he only created the dent in the power play by picking up 2 wickets in 1 over. And Delhi Capitals badly need a wicket now, because this partnership is worth 79 between Krunal Pandya and Virat Kohli. 79 from 61 balls, the partnership. And this time Krunal Pandya sweeps straight to deep square leg, picks up a single, gives a strike to Virat Kohli. In fact, Virat Kohli is now playing second fiddle to Krunal Pandya, and that is in fact very surprising. And Virat Kohli drives off the back foot, picks up another single, gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. Krunal Pandya is now two runs away from a half century. Oh, that's a wide outside the off stump. It is an extra delivery. He has to reball that one. And again, Krunal Pandya flicks it leg side in no hurry whatsoever, just picking up singles now. Virat Kohli is on strike. 4 runs from this over. And back to the lane, cut away by Virat Kohli. A dot ball here. And Virat Kohli drives through the offside again. Another single here. Gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. 1 ball left in this over. 5 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over. And Krunal Pandya sweeps it leg side. It's in the gap. No one there at deep square leg. Another boundary here for Krunal Pandya. Ends the over with a boundary. 9 runs came from that over. Krunal Pandya brings up his half century. It's only his second half century in the IPL. And first half century, I think, after 2016 in the IPL for Krunal Pandya. And what a knock this has been. 53 from 38 balls with 2 fours and 4 sixes is keeping RCB in the hunt in this run chase. And in fact, coincidentally, both of Krunal Pandya's half centuries with the bat in the IPL have come against the Delhi Capitals. Ends the over as well. 15 overs done. RCB are 114 for 3 after 15 overs. So Mitchell Starc is back into the attack. He still has 2 overs left. RCB need 49 runs from the last 5 overs. So here's Mitchell Starc. Down the track comes Virat Kohli, hits it down the ground. Picks up a single, gives the strike to Krunal Pandya. What a crucial half century this is from Krunal Pandya. They lost 3 early wickets. They were under pressure, RCB. But Krunal Pandya has turned up and scored a magnificent half century. Could even be a match-winning half century, who knows. But I think it's too early to say that now. The game is still in the balance. The required run rate 9.93. Mitchell Starc now coming around the wicket to Krunal Pandya, and Krunal Pandya drives towards covers the misfield. A fumble will allow the single to get completed. Surprisingly, Virat Kohli is batting at a strike rate of 105 with only 3 boundaries. He hasn't been the aggressor so far in this partnership. But now Virat Kohli is the leader of the orange cap now. He has scored 434 runs in the season, has overtaken Surya Kumar Yadav in the orange cap list. And a shot pulled away by Kohli. No one there at deep square leg. And another boundary here. Finally, Virat Kohli also finds the boundary. His 4th boundary of the day. And RCB motoring along here in this run chase. So 3 balls left in this over. Virat Kohli now suddenly getting a move on. And he flicks it away leg side. Does Virat Kohli? It's in the gap again. A good fielding there at deep mid wicket. They will come back for a couple of runs. And Virat Kohli keeps the strike. Now Virat Kohli is also 2 runs away from yet another half century in this season. He has also been one of the most consistent performers for RCB with the bat in this season. And this has been a really mature knock from Virat Kohli. Actually, he was not in a hurry at all. Batting patiently, not looking for the big shots, waiting for the loose deliveries. He hasn't hit a 6 so far. That itself shows how mature this knock is. And full toss driven through the offside by Virat Kohli. Picks up another single. 9 runs from this over. Still 1 ball left. And what a partnership this is. Partnership of 97 from 72 balls between this batting pair of Krunal Pandya and Virat Kohli. And the decision to promote Krunal Pandya up the order has worked dramatically for RCB here. The last ball of the over, pulled away by Krunal Pandya. It's in the air. Oh, and I think it's been put down at deep mid wicket. And the batters have completed a couple of runs as well. It's very, oh my goodness. The batter completed a single. I think a fumble has allowed a couple of runs. Some sloppy work in the field here from Delhi Capitals. The catch was put down. Couple of runs have been completed to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over. And RCB are now 125 for 3 after 16 overs. And it's also the time for the Seat Tyres strategic timeout. So RCB are now 125 for 3 after 16 overs. 38 runs needed from the last 4 overs. And this has been some partnership between Krunal Pandya and Virat Kohli. Partnership of 99 from 73 balls. And now Mukesh Kumar is into the attack. He's into his third over. And Virat Kohli is on strike. He's on 49. One away from a half century. Here's Mukesh Kumar. And that's a full toss. Kohli hits it back to the bowler. Dot ball to start. Current run rate is still 9.91. And Virat Kohli, according to his standards, is batting a little slowly today. And it's full on the pads. Kohli flicks it straight to short fine leg and picks up a single and gets to yet another half century as well. And this has been one of the most mature half centuries of Virat Kohli. Just four boundaries he has scored, and he hasn't scored a six. And he has hit those 50 runs from 45 balls. But nevertheless, a very good knock from him. Ably supported by Krunal Pandya also. So Mukesh Kumar now coming around the wicket to Krunal Pandya. And Krunal Pandya looks to go big. Isn't it in the air? Oh, and just evading the fielder at covers. The batters will complete a couple of runs. There was a danger of a wicket falling there, but luckily for Krunal Pandya, the ball landed safely. Couple of runs completed and Krunal Pandya is back on strike here. So 35 needed from 21 balls. Krunal Pandya on strike. And that's on the path. Krunal Pandya flicks it leg side. It's in the gap towards deep mid wicket for 4. It was a good yorker from Mukesh Kumar, but what an outstanding shot that is from Krunal Pandya, digging it out and finding the boundary. So 2 balls left in this over now. 7 runs from this over so far. And this time it's full and Krunal Pandya drives it past point into the boundary for 4 as well. Back-to-back boundaries here from Krunal Pandya. This is outstanding batting. So 2 boundaries in this over, 11 runs from this over so far. 1 ball left. Delhi Capitals clearly feeling the pressure here. And that's a full toss. Krunal Pandya hits it leg side towards deep mid wicket. Picks up a single to finish the over. He'll keep the strike as well. 12 runs came from that over. And RCB are now 137 for 3 after 17 overs. This has been an outstanding innings from Krunal Pandya, 67 from 44 balls. So here's Dushmanta Chamira, Krunal Pandya on strike. Oh, and that's full and wide. Good delivery there from Chamira. Dot ball to start the over. So 26 needed from the last 17 balls. Partnership between Krunal Pandya and Virat Kohli, 111 from 80 balls. And I think Krunal Pandya has gone for the review as well to check whether this is a wide or not. And this could be an interesting review. Looks like it is outside the line here. So it will be given as a wide, I think. It is clearly outside the line. So wide ball to start. The umpire signals it as a wide and it's an extra delivery. And it's full this time. Krunal Pandya hits it down the ground. Misfield at mid-off. Allows the ball to go for 4. It was a straightforwardly hit to mid-off. And the mid-off fielder not able to collect the ball properly. Was it Christian Stubbs at mid-off who let the ball go through? A misfield allowing a boundary. And now RCB are bossing this run chase with these two at the crease. Oh, that's another full delivery. Krunal drives offside towards deep extra covers and picks up another single here. Gives the strike to Virat Kohli. Just 20 needed from 16 deliveries. Partnership between these two batters, 117 from 81 balls. It has been an outstanding partnership, and now I think Virat Kohli will start unleashing the finishing blows for RCB. Full delivery driven by Virat Kohli towards deep extra covers. Another single here. Gives a strike to Krunal Pandya. Just 19 needed now from 15 balls. And this should be easy now. This has been quality batting from both these batters. From such a high pressure situation, 3 wickets gone down. And what maturity these two batters have shown at the crease. Oh, and that's full on the patch, flicked away by Krunal Pandya towards deep square leg for another single. Gives the strike to Virat Kohli once again. Krunal Pandya 73 from 47 balls. And what a valuable knock this has been from Krunal Pandya. That's a slow ball. Kohli hits it in the air. And he hasn't got enough timing on it. Caught in the deep. And another wicket goes down here for RCB. The big partnership between these two has been broken. But nevertheless, an outstanding innings from Virat Kohli as well has come to an end. And Dushmanta Chamira strikes for the Delhi Capitals. A good innings comes to an end. Virat Kohli makes his way back to the pavilion after scoring 51 from 47 balls. And RCB are now 145 for 4 after 17.5 overs. The new batter to the crease now for RCB is Tim David. And that partnership between Virat Kohli and Krunal Pandya has put RCB in the driver's seat here, but still some work to do to finish this run chase. So last ball of the over coming up, Tim David on strike, and he swings leg side towards deep mid wicket, picks up a single, keeps the strike, gets off the mark as well. 9 runs came from that over and the wicket of Virat Kohli. RCB are now 146 for 4 after 18 overs. They need 17 runs from the last 2 overs to win this match. "17 runs needed from the last 2 overs for RCB, and I think Mukesh Kumar is into the attack, is into his last over now, and Delhi Capitals need an economical over to make this match a thriller here. Tim David is on strike. Mukesh Kumar, can he pick up a breakthrough for Delhi Capitals? That's a full toss and Tim David hits it down the ground all the way for 6. And that is a precious 6 here for the Royal Challengers Bangalore. First ball of the penultimate over. Tim David has hit it cleanly down the ground, and that might have well sealed this match now for the Royal Challengers Bangalore. The equation is down to a run a ball now for RCB. 11 runs needed from 11 balls. And this is exactly what Tim David is known for. Comes in, straight away hits it down the ground. This second ball is facing Tim David and is connected cleanly down the ground for 6. So here's Mukesh Kumar again. And it's a full toss. Tim David swings leg side. And this time it's one bounce into the boundary for 4. So poor bowling here from Mukesh Kumar. 2 full tosses and both have disappeared. 1 for 6, 1 for 4. And I think Tim David is also asking for the height of the delivery, whether this is a no ball or not. And now surely RCB are home, I think. They are checking the no ball. Even if this is not a no ball, this game is now in RCB's pockets. They are checking the no ball here. Tim David is also patiently waiting to see whether this is a no ball or not. Yeah, it is above the waist. It is above the waist high, so it is a no ball. So it will be a no ball 4, and it's a free hit delivery also coming up. Oh my God. 6 runs needed to win for RCB. So Tim David on strike. Can he finish it in this ball? Just 6 needed for RCB. Free hit delivery coming up. Here's Mukesh Kumar. And Tim David hits it through the offside in the gap for 4 more. So another boundary here in this over from Tim David. And just 2 needed now for RCB. What an innings this is from Tim David. 15 from just 4 balls. So just 2 more runs needed now, and Tim David is in a mode to finish this in a hurry. 15 runs from 4 balls he has scored. And here's Mukesh Kumar. Can Tim David finish it in this ball? Yes, he can. He's flicked it away leg side again in the gap, again going into the boundary for 4. And RCB have picked up yet another win here away from home. Tim David has finished it off in style here for RCB. Back-to-back boundaries to finish this match. And what a run chase this has been. Really, outstanding run chase from Royal Challengers Bangalore. Winning here in Delhi by 6 wickets. This has been an outstanding run chase here from the Royal Challengers Bangalore. They were in early trouble after losing 3 early wickets. But what an innings from Krunal Pandya. Scoring 73 from 47 balls with 5 4s and 4 6s. Krunal Pandya with the bat, Krunal Pandya with the ball. And in the end, Tim David finishing things off with 19 runs from 5 balls and 3 fours and 1 6. And even Virat Kohli scoring a half century today, yet another half century in a run chase. And all in all, an outstanding win once again away from home for RCB. Their sixth win away from home this season. They still have only one match left away from home, and that will be against the Lucknow Super Giants. And RCB will be looking to create history by making it 7 out of 7 away from home in Lucknow. But for now, an outstanding win by Royal Challengers Bangalore, beating the Delhi Capitals by 6 wickets and moving to 14 points and moving to the top of the table now. And this is a superb achievement here from RCB tonight. We'll be back again to cover the future matches of IPL 2025. Until then, take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe